on Loquacious Libations.
Sorry, we don't have any music for you tonight.
Yeah, no,
we're running late.
Awful late, but we're here.
We're running late. We got discombobulated.
Yeah.
So
let me get this pulled up so we can get our live feed stuff going. In the meantime,
yeah,
why don't you tell us what we're doing tonight?
Well, if you haven't seen your Facebook or your Instagram feed, then you don't know that we're doing one of the masters of Tiki-dom cocktail that is I mean, this is the umami is how I put it. It's an umami cocktail because it's just a blend.
Is that because when you drink it, you go, ooh, mommy?
No, it's just, it's unusual, but it's made with coffee. And of course, coffee is a tropical fruit. And a lot of people don't think about that because it's bitter. But it just works in this cocktail, something fierce. So what I'm talking about is Mariano Lucidini's signature cocktail, the Black Magic. If you go to the Mai Kai in Fort Lauderdale, it is the Cathedral of Tiki. Most tiki places are, 1,000 square feet. The Tiki Tea in Los Angeles is another iconic place. I think that's about 700 square feet. One of the newer places, Smuggler's Cove in San Francisco, not a really big place. Jeff Beach Bum Berry's place in New Orleans, not a huge place, but you go to Fort Lauderdale and I think its seating capacity is 500.
Wow.
So it's got waterfalls. It's something else. And it's been recently renovated. Last year, it reopened late in the year. They spent millions and millions of dollars to renovate the place. And it is, I have not seen it since it's been renovated, but I have been to the original location. It's still in that same place on North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale. And it is, it's a spectacular place. And we were there this morning at about, what time did we get there? I think the 11 o'clock post pre-show. Yeah, right around on opening night in 1956.
Right.
But here we are. So let's,
actually, let's take care of one other part of business first. I want to.
We got to say we have to say a thank you.
We have to say a big thank you to my buddy Sway in Australia,
who sent us a gift.
He sent us a gift. Now Sway is Italian, and each year he goes back to Italy for a little visit, and he was just so generous enough to send us a special bottle that you will see again in the future too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But for tonight, we're just going to do a tasting on it. We have some. I guess,
straight from Sicily.
Limoncello or limoncello.
Yeah, limoncello.
This is a 56 proof.
Commercially available in Italy.
Right. It's all natural. He said it's not made with chemicals. This is exactly as you would make it homemade, which they tend to do over there.
Yeah, no, it's very easy to make. And it's extremely this is great in the summertime.
So Sway, Fabio,
thank you very much.
Very much.
Appreciate it. Here's to you.
And here's to you. Here's to you, sir. Here's to the loquacious ladies in the kitchen. Oh wow.
Yep.
That's nice.
That's limoncello.
It's so smooth. There's a little bit of
not
alcohol to
not
it, but
much.
Not much.
Yeah, no. This is limoncello. Nice. It's smooth. It's tasty.
Mm-hmm. And I can see
this is another video for us to make. How do you make limoncello?
Yeah, there you go.
It's very simple.
But what Sarah said earlier when she was in here and tried it, she actually got the first drink out of the bottle. Ladies first. But
that's nice.
That's very nice. She mentioned doing possibly like a bourbon cocktail with it or something like that.
Oh yeah, no,
that sounds perfect. We're gonna have to try
that. You can easily do that. Well, what do we got? We got
more after this one.
Well, technically two, but it's gonna. I'm going on vacation right after the. After the
week off.
I'll call it the finale, but then I'll come back because I set wheels in motion.
Right.
I don't want to give anything away, but when we were talking about being in the lab, and I showed pictures of us, one of the ingredients for next week we made in the lab. Okay, and some of the other things we did in the lab will come in. You got to set it up to knock it down.
Absolutely.
So, all right.
I think that's a good lab one right there eventually too.
Oh yeah, limoncello.
Go ahead and put that back.
Yeah, limoncello is fantastic. All right, I'm getting to making this black magic. Little black magic for you. We start loquacious saline. Now my saline's a little different. If you missed last week talking about saline, I do 15% saline, 5% MSG, and in this drink I do 3 drops. I've tried it with. I know that Garrett Richard does 5 drops in his version of the black magic. My version of the black magic is very different than his. And I've tried it a few different ways, and just 3 drops seems to work the best for me.
So the loquacious ladies refused to come on camera.
Yeah, they said no fucking way, Lee. They specifically called you out.
Lee says, it looks like Independence Day projectile spewed on you, bro.
2 dashes of Angostura bitters.
Lee's giving us hell in here, Betty.
Quarter ounce loquacious.
Loquacious what? What do we get this?
Allspice strand.
Allspice. Ooh.
Gotta pour this slow, otherwise you go past. You don't want too much of that because that can overpower a drink pretty easily.
I can imagine. Allspice has the tendency to do that.
It's Christmas in a jar. All right, now, 56 bricks. That's important in this drink. Okay. Honey syrup. What is honey syrup? Okay. Well, honey. If you blend honey by itself, it's too thick, so it doesn't blend right. So you got to thin it out. To get 66 bricks in honey, it's 2 to 1. So in this particular case, it's 2.5 ounces of honey and 1.25 ounces of water. Okay, but then what do? A little twist. Okay, and I did this just to see what it was like, and I thought, oh my, it adds such a subtle layer of flavor in the background of this drink, and it's magic. I put a dash, 1/8 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract into this. Ooh. And it changes the drink just ever so slightly. But if you got a trained enough palate, the coffee, it comes through in the coffee. So 1 full ounce of honey syrup. Now, cold brew coffee, easy to make, real easy to make. And I should have brought the recipe down. It's 500 grams of water and 113 grams of ground coffee, and make it. You don't have to make it really good coffee, just make it decent coffee, okay? I'm not talking, now decent coffee is not Folgers or Maxwell House, okay? Get some beans.
Chock full of nuts, even though that's good coffee.
Get some beans, get some decent beans, grind them up, okay, and measure them out in grams. I'm telling you. And then, I was talking to Hatter before we went on air and asked him if he ever had Vietnamese iced coffee, and he looked at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Okay, that's another thing that you can make with this. It is spectacular. If you're going to make cold brew takes 24 hours to make, okay? But this tomorrow morning, this bottle was this full, but I got down to there because I was drinking Vietnamese iced coffees. Okay, and I'm like, I better stop before I run out and I have to make more. Right. And so I made more anyways, which is brewing right now in my refrigerator. But Vietnamese iced coffee, real simple. 2 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. You take a 12-ounce glass, fill it with ice, 2 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, and then 4 or 5, 6 ounces, whatever you want, of cold brew coffee on top of that. Stir it up. It's out of this world delicious. Okay, let's get back to the black magic.
A little hot.
It is hot under there. Well, it is a felt hat, for Christ's sake. A full ounce of cold brew coffee.
a lot cooler than this one is. I thought.
Well, yeah, that one's leather.
Tonight,
Now here, a lot of people go coffee. That is actually it's a bitter component, and when all this gets together in a glass, you'll see. You're going to see.
Okay, comments over here. Lisa and whoever is the other ladies. Actually, there was only one, and she's gone now. It's Betty's best friend Sarah was here for a little bit. He says you'll be the most nervous drunk in the room about the Vietnamese coffee.
Ounce of orange juice.
Ryan complimented your palate again. He says Sage definitely has a trained palate. Yes, he does.
Yes, I do.
And he's training mine very well as well.
Ounce of lime juice now, fresh squeezed today.
Nice.
Today. Fresh squeezed today.
While you were watching the Fort Worth Rush show.
As I was watching the Fort Worth Rush show. Here, I failed to mention this so far in the past. This is regular, everyday grapefruit juice. Now, word to the wise: if you happen to grow white grapefruit, or you can find white grapefruit,
very rare nowadays.
Yes.
When I was a kid, it was
all over the place. That was the only kind of grapefruit, which tells me that was probably better for us than.
You're live on Facebook on our actual.
Oh, that's good stuff.
First time ever. We got it. Michael Sumner and Bubba Duncan are watching you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Bubba, great to see you in there. Good afternoon, gentlemen. He says, that's not the black magic I remember, Michael Sumner says.
Yeah. Okay. I know the hackberry you're talking about.
Uh-oh. I know what you're talking about now.
Okay. If you can find this, and it's fairly available. Ed, I tag Ed all the time, all our stuff. Ed Hamilton. Ed Hamilton he's not a distiller, but he specifies what he wants, and he gets exactly what he wants. And if you find his Jamaican black pot still rum, just get it. It is. I gave you a list on the Instagram and the Facebook of all the dark Jamaican rums that you could choose from. And those aren't, you could put Appleton 12 or Appleton 8 in here, or even Appleton Signature. Those are all really good rums. But Worthy Park 109 would be my second choice. This is my first choice. Karuba and Myers are good rums. Nothing wrong with them. Not dosages. They add caramel, okay, which does affect the flavor a little bit. But I'm telling you, Ed Hamilton knows what he's doing, and you can't go wrong with his products, which is why you see 3 bottles of it on our table. Oh, that smell. Smell that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Jamaican pot still rum. Now, Funkalicious. Funkalicious is in the house. You guys know, if you've been watching us for a while, I'm a giant fan of Smith & Cross. For what it is an inexpensive bottle. In our market, it's $38 for 40. We'll just call it $40. It's only aged 2 or 3 years, but it is a hogo monster. I mean, if you want to take funky Jamaican rum that is palatable by itself. That's a good way to put it, because Rumfire, most people can't handle Rumfire by itself. But you're getting an ounce of this, and I'm spilling.
Wait for the hilarity until after he makes the drinks.
Hatter has opted. Now, I gave you a choice too. Yep, you can choose your Demerara rum. We're going with Hamilton either way. So you either go the 151 route if you want to kick it up, or you just settle for the 86. It's the same distillate, but this has got all the alcohol in it, and this one's a little watered down. But surprisingly, in the 86, the flavor profile is stellar. Yep. I mean, it's that smoky, awesome Demerara.
So it's basically the same profile. It's just a better, bigger proof.
This is better. Well, larger proof. And Hatter says, "Give me the 151."
Yeah, of course.
Take all that. Oh, come on, Ice. Be nice.
Yeah, we almost had a bit of a snafu this afternoon.
We lost power for a minute.
Yeah, apparently power was off for about an hour before I got home today, and it was off for about an hour after I got home today. So our ice is not quite as
This is
viable
a
as it
big
normally is.
drink. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot our garnishes.
Oh, that's all right. We can tell everybody about it. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to catch you up on Lee over here and his
And his silliness.
stand-up.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
He says Michael's hat is a fedora on Viagra.
It is.
He says LOL.
Here, you know,
stovepipe Tiffy.
you when I pulled into the parking lot, he's out there with that outfit on. I just started laughing. I'm like,
I had to greet him because I had to help him carry boxes in.
Yeah.
And I knew he was on the way.
I texted him, I'll be there in a minute.
Yep.
All right, there you go, sir. Oh man. Grab a tiki umbrella. Let's at least put that in there.
Yeah. Let's see here. I think I got two taller ones right there, as a matter of fact.
Wow. Wow. Come on. Come on. Come on, Jamocha.
They might be a little worse for the
No, there we go. I got it.
Else.
At least you get something.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Now you know this is a great drink. I don't care what anybody says.
All right, so second drink. Go through your mixture. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna do the.
And I'm gonna give you a good camera angle on this one. So let's see here.
Thank God I mixed it once because my notes are all fucked now.
Flip that around. Hold on just a second, guys. I know it's backwards. I'm still learning this shit. Hang on.
You got to have some Laurel and Hardy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, there we go.
All right.
So now you guys can see what he's doing.
1, 2, 3. 3 drops. You'll be surprised. You can tell the difference when it has it and when it doesn't. Hey, you know, we didn't say, Josh, this is for you. I hope you watch this. One of our followers, Josh, is getting had a root canal today, so he's going to be not here, not with us tonight.
Well, he's here with us in spirits.
Yes, that's the note he left. He left us a note and said, "Hey, I'm not going to make it tonight because I'm getting a root canal today, so I'm going to knock myself out." But he is a big, huge fan of Angostura. So am I. This is for Josh tonight. Right. Only 2 dashes, though.
So 3 dashes saline MSG loquacious solution. 2 dashes Angostura.
1/4 ounce of my homemade falernum, loquacious salernum. Oh, almost went over. Oh, got it. And when it comes to allspice dram, if you go to Barbados, it is literally that's where it originated. You gotta allspice dram is from Jamaica. Allspice dram is from Jamaica. Sorry, I was thinking about falernum. You got to learn how to make it.
He says you're talking about wait till he gets the drinks mixed and you're already wasted. No,
he hasn't even had a drink yet.
Well, except for the half a shot of limoncello.
Honey syrup again. 1 ounce of honey syrup, and trust me, guys, 66 bricks. You're going to need it in this drink. And put that dash of vanilla in. I'm telling you, it just makes this drink sing. It's a background flavor, but if you can tell the difference without it. All right, ounce of cold brew coffee. Ounce of lime. Ounce of orange juice. I should add, that's orange juice from my tree.
Nice. So fresh squeezed lime juice, orange fresh squeezed from his tree.
Well, it was previously because we harvest in January and December. Right. So
I would still call that fresh squeeze.
And the grapefruit was squeezed today too. Okay, here we go. Smith & Cross, my favorite. The Hogo Monster. Not my favorite Hogo Monster, though. That would be Rumfire.
How much of each of these? 1 ounce?
1 ounce each. And I'm going with the 151 too because it tastes great.
And for that as well.
Then I just blast myself.
Add some ice.
Come on. There we go. 5 seconds in the blender. And the coffee is what froths it.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Look at
Gotta let it settle. I'm the singing motherfucker tonight. What the?
Yeah, you are. I noticed that. It's all this writing verses that you've been doing.
You know, my wife was busting my nuts earlier today when she got home from work. I just kicked out a rhyme, and she's like, "You have got to stop." Once you start, it's like, you know, they just kind of come right, bing, into your head. Okay, man. Let's
all right.
get my little.
We got you covered there.
Wait. There we go.
Shit. Don't remember how to turn this camera on. Oh, wait. Boom. There we go.
All right.
All right. Let's go back over to Facebook and see what anybody over there has had to say.
All right. I got it.
Go right ahead, man. Go right ahead. All right. Here, I'm going to go ahead and give our socials. Our Facebook is @location_libation. That's where you're going to find the narrative that he's doing for us right now. The whole fictional narrative that is just cool as shit. I'm having so much fun learning the story as everybody else does.
Yeah, I know. I know he's the other antagonist, but you know, one of the things that we oh yeah.
Where's the other one?
Right there, you got it.
Duh.
Did I leave these last week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you left the short ones too, so I've just been keeping them over.
Yeah, no, I left it on purpose. One of the things that is so funny about
Brian says, please, for the love of humanity, stop singing.
Come on, man.
Lee says, that's going to look awful coming back up.
Oh, I'm telling you, it tastes fantastic. Here's
There's too much going on. They need a team.
Here's to you guys.
To you guys.
Cheers.
To you. And to America 250.
And we will make one post on the 4th of July.
Yes, there will be one post. Oh, wow. I get the bitter right off the top.
But
and that's partially the coffee. I can tell that.
You taste the coffee.
Oh, yeah.
But there's so much going on in this drink.
I'm getting the hints of the grapefruit, the orange, and the lime.
It just keeps dancing on your palate.
Yeah,
it is amazing. It's different. It's just a really different cocktail,
right?
And I can see why people travel. They travel across the country to drink this drink at the Mai Kai. I mean, and this isn't exactly the Mai Kai because they do not. This is a guess at the recipe. I mean, this is an good educated guess because I've had one there, but they don't give the recipe out. It's not. They've never printed the recipe, so you know, like some of these cocktails, the recipe's been in print. Like next week's cocktail, the recipe's been in print for forever.
Okay, since they kept going while we were trying to do the shot there, and they're giving us hell about they missing posts and shit. Yeah. Thanks, Lee. Tease me, buddy. Going from the stovepipe stiffy. He said Ryan said the Viagra joke instead of him because I attributed it to Lee the first time. Sorry about that, guys. He says you're telling me wait till the drinks get mixed and you're already wasted. Please stop with the umbrella in the drinks, Poppins. That's Ryan.
Oh, thanks a lot, Ryan. You can't have a tiki drink without a little tiki culture, man.
Lee says, Ryan, they're missing chunks of the posts, but he thinks he's sober. Ryan says, too much going on. They need a team. Lee says, that's going to look awful coming back up.
Yeah.
Freeze frame. Please, the love of humanity, stop singing. LOL. So much for the audio. Uh-oh. Are we having audio problems?
What? Oh, I'm still blue.
Hang on.
I didn't even check in and see if we got anybody talking to us on X.
Well, did that post?
Dun, 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 dun.
I know what it is. Hang on.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I'll as soon as my volume comes up. No. I hear us on X. All right. Well, as soon as my volume comes up. Yeah, no, we're fine.
Maybe
hey, and we have people.
You were singing. That's
that's what it is.
Thinking we were having a freaking tech problem,
oh, my nuts are cracked again. Oh. There's somebody watching us on X tonight. Thank you for coming in.
Finally,
you know what?
You
know what? I am remiss. I am very sorry that I have not been keeping up the posts on X. I need to load those up. See if the blue light's on. Because if it's not, we just swap it out for this one.
You know what? It's blinking blue. It got touched.
Okay.
Somehow or other, it got muted. Sorry, guys. It's kind of hard for us to tell that kind of shit while we're going live, so I appreciate y'all letting us know about that.
Yeah, no.
Is that a little bit better, guys?
That is such an unusual cocktail. I mean, it's just...
That's very tasty.
It is. It's so different. It just... And Jeff Beachbum Berry, who is really the guy that's responsible for reinvigorating the tiki culture in America in the 1990s and the early 2000s.
Right.
I give him, I mean, he's one, like here, you go to a Rush concert, if you're a musician.
Right.
Right. If you walk into Latitude 29 in New Orleans, you just.
So this one is still not working? This is the longest Sage is in the room. So I wonder if we're getting a lag on chat too now. Because this should be working at this point.
Yeah, well, again, check it again. So, hey, now
it's still showing.
2 viewers on X. I owe you X. I owe you an apology because I've got to catch up the posts. We're a long ways ahead in the story arc. Probably 2 weeks, I think.
Maybe 3.
I haven't posted there, so I apologize.
I haven't figured out an efficient way to post it on YouTube yet either, because the posts really don't get much attention over there. It's a video-driven site.
Now there's a revelation this week, and I really don't want to.
Good. Audio's good now.
I really don't want to even talk about this, but I will mention something. I did.
Hey, cousin Dana. She says it's working.
Oh, good.
That's on Facebook.
If you watch the Mario, if you watch the character tonight that did the invitation, I always have the historical character invite people to the thing. Well, I mean, literally the truth. He was telling the truth. I mean, I write that script.
Right.
Okay. So the AI engine that makes the videos is the guidelines are so tight right now.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
But what's interesting in what happened this week is there's a couple things that are working in the background, behind the scenes, that are happening that are really kind of exciting. I'll just put it that way.
Right.
For the future with this particular story arc. And I didn't realize how close how close there's a big shift coming in video generation. One of the things that I've been running into, for whatever reason, Hatter's character is really pretty consistent throughout. Not exact, not perfect, but very consistent.
Yeah, but there's been one or two times, maybe at the most, where it didn't look anything like me at all. Most of them look very much like me, and the ones that are in between are
close enough.
Yeah, pretty damn close.
Like there's one coming up where it's close enough, and you'll know it right when you see it, because I'm bringing back something into the story arc again.
Oh boy.
Okay. A lot of happy accidents happen with the AI video generation, but one of the things it does not do, I have given that machine literally close-ups of my real face. It cannot get me right.
It is so funny. I see exactly what he's doing with this stuff, and it
can't get me right for the life of it. Now, what's funny is at the end of this, it keeps morphing me into different celebrity faces, kind of.
Oh, and it is exact celebrities too. At first, we thought
today's one was unbelievable.
Oh man, it was dead on a celebrity. I mean, there's no freaking doubt about it, because some of them we've seen and we've said, well, that looks an awful lot like so and so, and there's a reason I'm doing this like that.
Yeah. No, because we got something coming for you guys.
Yeah, we're going to work this into some interaction for our
our interaction. And actually, see something you don't know.
Okay.
Some of the things that are working behind the scenes right now. So at the end, we're going to do maybe a little contest, and have a gift. It won't be a big gift. It'll be a small gift, but it'll be a gift for somebody out there in the wild blue yonder that gets it right, because somebody will get it right, this poll. But we have to wait and see, because when it gets too obvious, like the one today, the machine made me into somebody that it wasn't. What was funny?
Somebody who has been in the news the past couple of days because of comments that he's made. That's the funny part.
Yeah, and that could be why. And that, because I ask it. I'm like, why did you change my character to this guy? Well, and there's such a drift with my character.
It's so damn
But
funny.
for whatever reason, the first face that it generated is, for the most part, the guy that is there, because I keep bringing it back. I force the machine. I go, no, you got that wrong. Put this character in that place.
And the funny thing is, that's the one that looks like the one that I keep saying.
Correct. Correct. Except he's like,
right.
He's like 6'3". Okay.
Yep.
It is, but it's real. It's entertaining.
Here, I'll give a little bit of a very geek hint for that one. This celebrity could be seen aboard a particular spaceship that's named after something within the Rush
canon. Yeah.
And that's what makes that even cooler to me.
Now, here's another thing, too, is I'll tell you something that's coming. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this narrative.
Yeah.
And if you're not really watching and reading carefully, you'll miss them. And some of them are real obvious.
I almost missed a couple of times because I've gone like a day or two without looking for other reasons and stuff. And then gone back and I've had to go back and read again because I know I'm missing shit. I'm trying to catch all the lyrics that you're throwing at me so I can compile this.
I have to ask a question.
List.
Did you? Oh no, I've got the song list.
Okay,
I mean,
all right.
You don't have to worry about it.
Well, I'm just trying to.
But that's okay.
Play along.
Do you like how I worked in the lyric?
Yes.
How you called me down? Get your ass in here. I knew you'd get that one. Yep, that was funny as fuck.
It took me a minute, but
you're like, God, I know that's a lyric. Wait a second, let me think. Yeah, but then you hear Billy Gibbons all of a sudden.
Right. Oh man! All right, so what are you guys drinking out there tonight, Ryan? We already know you.
Yeah,
Crown Straight.
It's just neat Crown Neat.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with Crown Neat.
No.
You know, I mean, of all the Canadian bulk producers.
Well, Crown's got some good material. I mean,
No,
some
here,
product,
you know, if you make a Manhattan with Crown Royal, it's a really pretty good Manhattan.
Oh, we might have to try that.
Yeah, no, it's because it's got a nice sweet finish to it,
right?
And that really ties into that cocktail.
Ooh, we could even do some variations using the flavors.
I hate flavored whiskey. I fucking despise it.
We'll make our own flavors and put it in there if we want to.
Despise it. It's sacrilegious.
This one upstairs.
I know, and
Crown apple, and now it's Crown
blackberry, and it's like, here, take this perfect product and let's dump some chemicals into it and make it taste different.
Well, here, what we need to do is teach her how to actually do it and infuse it rather than
get her in the lab.
Yeah, you go. We'll take
next week.
What flavors do you want?
Next week's a great example of that. Next week I make my own apricot liqueur, and with real apricots, and there's a breakdown process and the whole smash to it, and it turns out it's so much better than the commercially available products, and it changes the drink profile tremendously. And that is just true of all that stuff. So, I mean, if you took Crown and broke down blackberry preserves, and you need enzymes to do that, and then saturated some Crown, strained it out through a coffee filter, it's probably be awesome sauce. But, you know, what can I say?
All right. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's catch up a little bit here. Because my screen froze and it wouldn't do anything for me for a minute there.
You know, it's my wife, the girlfriend today.
Yeah.
She was helping me collect bottles, and she picks up this one. I said, the 151. She's like, 151, what? I said, it says Hamilton on it. And she goes, oh, yeah, I see it. She goes, is this 151 proof? She goes, why is it almost empty?
Right.
I'm like, well, there's a reason for that. I said, see the one next to it? It says 86 on it? Yeah, I need that one too.
All right, so here's our catch up here. Okay, after the audio issues, he's only behind the scenes. I might be doing something decent. This insane one. Chesh, I think you meant indecent there.
Yeah. Chesh.
Everybody says hello to him.
Hey, Chesh. I'll take it for granted that was a typo because you can't bullshit a bullshitter. Okay.
And what are we about here?
One part bartending, 2 parts bullshitting. Oh, you know what I got coming up for you?
What's that?
In the story arc.
Are we going to throw that in there? Oh, the knife hand.
That's coming. It took me a long time for that fucking AI to get that right.
Chesh says, I was a happy accident. Ryan says, Chesh, did you put some bracelets on some bad guys today? He says, Chesh says, well, I won't win. I don't know where that comment to, but he then says, don't I always?
Hey, Chesh, you are a fucking winner no matter what. I don't care what anybody says.
Chesh says, well, you could always look like Alan Hale.
Oh,
the skipper.
Yeah, the skipper.
Chesh says, a lot better than Gilligan.
Well, I was going to, wait a second, Chesh, you missed the opportunity. If I'm the skipper, doesn't that make him Gilligan?
That makes me Gilligan a little bit, yeah. You know what? I need to get me a sailor hat now.
And a blue shirt.
Yeah, and a blue shirt. No, in my case, I need
a red shirt. Wasn't it a red shirt? I need the blue shirt. And the captain's.
We got to do that one night.
The gay captain's hat. That would go right along with my gay elf outfit.
All right. So Chesh says, I got something for Sage. He also then says tequila straight. That's what he's drinking.
I appreciate that.
Ryan says, these guys drink and do nothing straight. Chesh says, who said they was straight?
I knew that was coming.
Ryan says, always neat. Ryan says, flavored whiskey is cough syrup. Nasty.
Yes. Ryan gets it. Ryan gets it.
Well, who's Thurston and the professor? Well, the professor is right here, dude.
Yeah, the professor
is with us every single show.
the professor's. I'll give you an Easter egg.
Uh-oh.
It's coming. I'll give you an Easter egg that's coming, and I gotta think how I gotta want to say this.
Yeah, because you don't want to give away to not only to me but to y'all too. I gotta get caught up with you over here.
Now here, Chush. Chush. Jesus, this is
Crown Royal Blackberry.
This is whacking me. Hatter will attest. The number one thing when I listen to music.
Wayne, good to see you again. Kelly. The other Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Not the one we were talking
about.
Yeah.
The one thing I will absolutely attest to, or that he will attest to, is the first thing I listen to when I listen to music, something for the first time, is I listen to the lyrics. I listen to are they trying to say something? Because there's a lot of songs that they're writing music and it's a good song, but here, my favorite song.
Hang on. Chesh says that's what he told Marianne and Ginger.
I'm a Marianne guy.
Yeah. He says Don Wells. Ryan.
Oh yeah. Don Wells.
Absolutely.
100%.
All day long.
100%.
Yeah.
The only thing wrong with Don Wells, she had brown eyes. Yeah. No, even as a kid, I'm like, Marianne, by a long shot.
Yeah, me too, man. I was all over that too.
No, here, I listen to lyrics. Okay, now my favorite song of all time, and is a one-hit wonder, and believe it or not, the bass player is his son. He's from here, and his son is a doctor here in town.
Now you got my curiosity.
Yeah, I know you. I know you. I know I would.
I know the major three from our town here, and the one from over
way one-hit wonder, Red Rubber Ball. Look it up on YouTube. Red Rubber Ball, 1960s pop hit. Anyways, that's a song about nothing. Okay, I mean,
kind of like a audio version of the Seinfeld show.
It's a song about it's a catchy tune. I can see why it was a hit in the 60s. Okay, but it's just 4/4. It's 2.5 minutes. It is.
Group's called Circle. Written by Bruce Woodley of the Seekers and Paul Simon.
Yeah.
Very cool. Song reached number 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. It also reached number 2 in South Africa and New Zealand. Topped the charts in Canada.
It's a catchy tune.
Composers Bruce Woodley and Paul Simon.
My Red Rubber Ball.
Performers.
This
is the fun part here. Neil Diamond is one of them. Mel Torme, Cliff Richard, Celia Black, and
might not be the same song that we're thinking about, that I'm thinking about, or that I know about.
Well, that's 60s, right? I mean, that's 1966.
Play it. Yeah, that's
right. You're. Hang on, let me actually get to YouTube. Oh crap! I just closed everything I needed.
I'm curious now. Anyways, my point is,
stand by. Keep going.
Yeah, Easter egg. I'm getting back. I'm coming back around.
Easter egg.
Coming back around. The alcohol's not totally kicking in yet.
Right.
Yeah. That 151 is starting to creep in.
Right.
The professor has got a particular song that is in my top 10 of professor lyrics. That's it. That's it.
Ryan already knew it. Yeah, Bill, I saw Beth over on Facebook. Glad to see you out there too, brother.
That's it.
All right, so there's the phone. So you'll know what we were talking about.
It's a song about nothing. I mean, it's lyrically nothing. Now, did Neil ever write a lyric that was about nothing? No. I mean, no. Every song had some kind of message in it.
Absolutely, it did.
So there's a part of here's your Easter egg. The
Paul's version is better, he says. That's Ryan.
the story arc has got a big. There's little themes in the story arc, and there's overarching themes, and there's one big overarching theme in this. If you don't see the layers, because I'm building, I said it last week, I'm building an 8-layer cake, and the layers are building, and the overarching theme is kind of coming into view in the next 10 days or so. So and the professor's one particular song of the professor's lyrics are kind of driving that.
All right.
So, and you know what? It's almost, if you're just reading it superficially, you'll miss that part of the story arc. There's a lot of readers that won't get that, but astute readers will. If you start looking at, here, the other thing that's really frustrating about this, and if some of you might have noticed this, I don't know. If you're reading the posts on Instagram,
this is aside, no camera on this one yet, but you'll find this very funny.
Oh my fucking God. That is fucking hilarious.
So I was trying to hook back up X over here since I closed everything when I was trying to.
But you know what? It's the truth. It's the truth. You got to show that.
Yeah, I'm going up here with it now. I don't know how many of you know about what happened at the Empire State Building today, but yeah, there was 2 influencers that basically got up on the top of the freaking spire on top of the building.
Before the police could get there, obviously.
They put a banner up, and they descended after being contacted by the police, and he proposed to her.
Oh!
Yeah. That's what the whole thing was about, because everybody was speculating, well, it must be Free Palestine. Oh, it must be against ICE. No, the quote was, here, well, I can't find it immediately. I don't want to misquote it either. But anyway, if you have been watching the news today,
well, we're going to the third rail, but that's great. Right now. I hold on.
Check right here.
Yeah, it's a good. That was a good shot.
So anyway,
yeah. Hey, the UFC guy spelled it out.
Okay, hold on here. The circle. Paul's version is better. Hatter, I sent you a vid for Sage. You know, Ryan just bastardized one of my songs in the spirit of Lee Sanders.
You know what? By the way, the girlfriend has been pounding on me because I talk about.
Do we need to talk about that on air?
No. That's the second time I stepped in it today. The first time was way worse, though. That was so funny. I almost pissed myself. That was so funny. You know, we almost got to share that now.
Yeah. Well, hang on first, because I got to share one with you. This is
so funny.
To do during band practice. One of your favorite songs of mine, "Pictures on the Wall."
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so
Ryan says, "You hurt me, I hurt you back. Now all that remains are the pictures of my balls." And Lee used to do that shit in practice. If we'd be sitting, playing through the song. Pictures of my balls.
That is so classic. That is awesome.
Thank you for the memory there, Ryan. That was freaking hilarious, dude.
Now, you know, I have to tell. I got to tell. It's so funny.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you can share the other.
When he got home this afternoon, he said, "Hey, we got a gift today," and he took a picture of the bottle of limoncello, and he said, "From Sicily." You know, and he told me where it was from, and etc. So I'm like, "Holy cow!" You know, maybe we're making some headway. All this writing that I'm doing is getting, and that, but I assume it's a friend of his, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So my only response, I said, I said boner because I'm a limoncello fan.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the first response right there, right? And then he's trying to send me the picture that we were talking about earlier.
And I said, "Hey, I got one."
Celebrity subbing in for him.
Hey, I got one for you. That's all I said back. I said it. I was talking to text and said, "Hey, I got one for you," and I hit send, and I'm like, "Oh no, that didn't turn out right."
So it literally came across, boner, I got one for you. I was like, whoa, dude.
I was like, "Oh, that didn't come out right." And he's like, he started laughing. You started laughing right away. I know you did. I was like, "Oh," and then that's when I told him,
Ryan, I didn't know that. He says the original Spyro was supposed to dock dirigibles.
Oh, that makes sense, though, given when it was built.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool.
That's, you get massive credit for that, Ryan.
Right.
You're digging that out, and then did you reach up your ass and get that, or did you Google it?
Knowing him, he probably learned it somewhere along the way and retained it. Dude, I will say this, Ryan. Your brain rivals that of Randall Duncan. It really does.
Pulling obsolete shit out of the ether.
Oh, Randall was this wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
And
I get it.
Collect knowledge. Like you collect acquaintances.
Yeah.
He collected knowledge.
Random shit that's just it's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
get
some of that myself, but
I think we all kind of got some of that ourselves.
Yeah. All right. He says, at least he's sharing. That's what Chef says.
Yeah.
Bill says people do funny shit when they get old. Yes, very much so, Bill.
That's true.
Ryan says getting old is weird. You're correct.
Yeah.
We got no chatters over on X.
No, but we still got 2 viewers.
Yeah, we still got our 2 viewers.
I'm tickled pink. I'm tickled pink.
Facebook too.
And here, if you're watching this after, because we know, because we see the traffic.
Right. We don't know who specifically, but we can see.
But we see the traffic, and we know that we're getting viewers in England and France and Russia, Turkey, Lebanon. I mean, it's kind of crazy the reach
it's crazy
that this story arc is all of a sudden kind of getting. If you're watching this when it's like because for some of those people it's 3:00 in the morning. Like what's his name in Germany? Fabio.
Fabio, the guy that gave us the limoncello. It's pretty much 9:30 in the morning for him.
Yeah.
Right now.
So my point is what I want to get across is, what is this show really about?
Oh, and you know what? I actually open with that this week. Oh, shush. My watch picked something up.
Yeah, what this show is really about is just a long time, 12, 13, 14 years ago.
We've known each other for 14 years.
So maybe like March. 12 or...
It's about 12 years
before
after your heart attack.
Was it after my heart attack?
That we actually started doing
the Wednesday nights.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it started as Monday nights at Lucky's.
Right. Okay.
And we had a few of those before my heart attack, but not a whole lot. I mean, it was just every once in a while.
No, it was more a regular thing after.
After my home, right? Too, right. After I moved in here, actually, which was 8 years ago, we became a
because it was right because it was so close. Right.
So that's when it became a serious regular thing. Before that, we did it most weeks, but some weeks we would take off, and sometimes we'd go a couple of months without doing it.
But for the most part, it was just two buddies getting together, catching up once a week,
right? Just
shooting the bullshit, drinking a beer, and eating pizza. Okay.
Yes, he did, Dana.
So
his Uncle Randall really did, talking about the brain.
Oh yeah. What this is all about really is just we get together on Wednesday night and we invite you guys in to just be part of our online bar community. You don't have to have a drink even. It doesn't matter. You can drink club soda if you want.
Yeah. Sober people welcome too. I mean,
come in, crack nuts, have fun. Yeah. Listen to us bullshit. And obviously
I'll catch up you guys in a minute.
Talking about the story arc is I didn't know if it was going to get any traction or not. I mean, it was literally a roll of the dice for us.
We are picking up some traction. We are definitely picking up traction.
Because it's a good story.
Yeah.
Even, okay, the girlfriend and the neighbor, they are asking me like, hey, did you write anything this week? They're
anticipating
what happens next.
Your editors or
material. What happens next? What about that? And the professional editor, the real one, she was like, I can't believe this is the first book you ever wrote because you just tied in these 3 things that were like 2 chapters ago.
Dude, we got to publish this somehow. Cart ahead of the horse, sorry. All right, so let's catch up over here. We got last thing was Ryan said getting all this weird. You're correct. Chesh says I just collect comic book knowledge and movie trivia. Yeah, but you know what? That's no different than us. Yeah, we're the
we're just fucking just fucking nerds.
Geek shit. Yeah. Ryan says my brain is awash with alcohol and useless info. I've got the useless info that part myself for sure.
Well, my brain is generally awash with my brain is generally awash with alcohol, THC, and fishing porn, golf porn, cooking porn, bartending porn.
Bartending porn, right?
What else? Music porn.
Music porn. There you
and,
go.
And yeah, it's all the live. It's I just watch every fucking live show that's up on YouTube. Everyone. It's like, okay, did they play last night? Because that'll be up tomorrow.
Which?
No, I know.
For the first time in Rush history.
Yeah, but you know what?
They've missed 3 shows.
Well, they missed
a week.
Well, they missed but they missed This is the first time.
This is the third show that they missed.
Right. This is the first time because of health issues.
Right.
But you know what? There's a part of me that's.
He's 73. He just turned 73 the other day.
Right.
July 29th.
But you know what?
Turned 73 years old.
But you know what? I listened to that. I listened to the Fort Worth show and I heard him. That was the best his voice has sounded so far. And to me, in my ear.
Behind that, he picks up bronchitis.
I think that might be why. Because I literally was hearing him in 1977.
Damn.
You got to listen to that show. Okay. He hits the notes.
The first show or the second show?
We'll look on my phone
because we'll find out the history.
Because he hits notes that he hasn't hit in 50 years.
You know what somebody suggested on the page today? That he back off a little bit and pull "Finding My Way" and "Free Will" from the lineup, and add in a couple of the instrumentals like "The Main Monkey Business" or "Malignant Narcissist." That might be actually a good idea if they had practiced those.
That's my thing. Is don't forget. I mean, Annika came out and said her hard drive was full at 39.
Yeah,
and I understand that because. That's a very she's got complex.
Yeah.
I mean, their music is so complex,
right?
That it's amazing to me that there's actually cover bands that cover them and do it pretty well too.
Thank you, Bubba. He said you like my outfit.
Oh yeah, no, that's an awesome outfit. That hat is killer. It looks here when you're 2 feet away. But when you're 10 feet away, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's got a line about right here because that's where the lining is in the hat itself. So I have to, in order to shape it, I can't put anything all the way up into here. I have to just kind of pull.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about
edges.
No, Chesh will appreciate this. You know, when you first get in the Marine Corps, you take off your cover,
right?
Okay, and you can take like Well, you learn how to press your cover, okay? Mm-hmm. Well, the way to do it is you'd go into the head, okay, and you'd snag one of the big fucking rolls of brown paper that you wipe your hands with when you're done washing them, right?
Towels, yeah.
Right, and you'd stick it in your cover.
Crappy smelling paper towels.
You'd stick it in. Okay, cover is a hat.
Right.
Okay, I know, but so you stick it in there. Now the Marine Corps cover is flat on the top. So, and then you'd spray it with
like
starch, and then and that would get you real square and flat top. Okay, right. You'd stick that in there, and then some guys would take a piece of cardboard and they'd cut it out exactly. They exactly cut a diagram, okay, of the because it was an 8 or a 6-sided cover. I can't remember anymore. Mm-hmm. And they'd stick that in there. So when they were in garrison, which means on base, not in the field, that their cover would look immaculate, like tight as fuck.
Right.
Okay. And then you put that fucker on there like this, 2 fingers.
Right. So it's down on your head like that.
Okay. So it's down like that. Now, and it's really fucking square. And it's tight as shit.
Wear it very high in the back, too, I've noticed.
Well, especially if you're a DI. Okay, but yeah, no, that it's 2 fingers.
The guy that does lawn at Betty's work.
This is it.
Had to be in the room.
Two fingers, 2 fingers.
I remember the 2 fingers.
And you get so used to this look.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people, if you try to do this, your vision is kind of cut off.
Oh yeah.
But you get so used to it that you can drive no problem. Everything's fine. Just get.
Oddly enough, I've always found it hard to drive with a hat on. Not hard, uncomfortable, I'll say. And I tell you, it may be my dad getting in my head on that, because he said people who have hats on when they drive are bad drivers. I don't know where he came up with it, but
yeah, that's fucked up. If you're Asian, you're a bad driver, but Asian hat wearers are just still bad drivers.
As a result, I kind of developed a no hat policy while I'm driving. And I guess it's partially even the peripheral up top here.
Programming.
Yeah.
Programming.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
It's the peripheral that bothers me about it. You see,
well, and
it's not what Randall said.
And you got that effect too when you had your heart attack.
Yeah.
And that, unfortunately, yeah, it's still kind of screwed up.
Oh, it's just permanently screwed up.
Yeah.
No doubt. It's damage to the optical nerve.
Well.
Yeah. Well, till med beds.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Third rail.
Third rail again.
Third rail.
Beth says, how does that start to go? Oh, chat has stopped altogether over on Rumble. Where are you guys? Y'all quit talking to us over there.
You know, I catch stuff on my peripheral. People are talking to us on X.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, no, because I catch stuff on peripheral.
See, I've still got nothing but anyone there, which I'm the one who put that up. Ooh, fireworks.
Yeah.
I just heard some. Let me reload and see if I can catch up on the chat. Now it says, chat messages will appear here. Anyone there is the only thing there on X, and that was me. We still have 2 viewers over there, though. One of which is probably me. The other is you.
It might be me, yeah.
That's our 2 viewers on X right there, I bet you.
Could be.
We have 1 viewer on YouTube. Now, YouTube will integrate with the chat. So whoever's on YouTube, tell us who you are. Say hello. And anybody else who's out there. I mean, how many do we have? We have 6 on Rumble right now. Most of them have been talking to us. Bill, Ryan, Lee, and Chesh.
They always talk to us.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like, I got nothing to do on Wednesday. I'm going to go listen to those fucking knuckleheads. I'm going to watch them drink 151 Hamilton and get fucking drunk.
Well, dude, I cannot tell you how much it means to have you guys with us every week, though. I mean, it really is.
No, it's a gas, man.
Yeah.
Here, honestly, there's a part of me, there's a weird sense of we're really together. Yeah. I don't know what it is. It is because even though it's virtual, you're right, and that's what makes it fun, at least for me.
It is me too. Man.
Hey,
people from all walks
you know,
of life
it beats staying at home jacking off. So, you know, what
alrighty then.
I had to throw that in. Okay.
Oh man. Well, here, look, we've already been at it for over an hour now.
You know,
Can you believe that? I didn't hear. Look.
This is a big drink.
Yeah.
This is a big.
I'm barely drinking over here because I'm yakking.
You're talking out your ass, okay? And this drink, I would say this drink is not for everybody. You gotta actually, if you don't like coffee, if you're like, I don't drink coffee, I don't like coffee, I don't like the way it tastes, this is probably not the drink for you. But if you drink coffee every day, I'm telling you, this drink, it's just umami. That's the word that keeps it just keeps coming. It's just you wouldn't think that orange juice, lime, and grapefruit would work with coffee, but damn it, you add the rums in and add the honey and the.
I think we've lost chat on.
It just works. It just works, man. What can I say?
Last thing we've got on chat over here is my brain is awash in alcohol and useless info. That was quite a few minutes ago.
That is. Wow.
I'm going to reload that and see if we're missing something over here.
Oh, you know what I wanted to tell Ryan?
What's that?
I forgot. Hey, Ryan, if you're still there, I'm sure you are.
I'm sure he is,
yeah. Ryan, you used to pound on me for like, am I ever going to stop working out? Well, I got to tell you, I haven't worked out since Sunday, that's a stretch for me. I mean,
Sunday was brisket day, by the way.
Yeah, well, I still got to work out in that day. Okay, but I haven't worked out till Sunday because whenever it comes to me, the urge to I see how this is going to go. I see what I got to do. I got to see what I got to write. That's when I sit down and I just flows. I get in the zone and the frequency is there and it just flows. I'm in the flow of it, and I just go. And I had a 2-day stretch where I'm like I can't I don't have time to work out because I gotta get this on paper. So there you go, Ryan. There's your answer. Finally, I haven't worked out since Sunday, so it's been 3 fucking days.
I have lost access to our chat on Rumble altogether. It's telling me no live chats yet. So, guys, we apologize if we've missed any dialogue with you guys. But I've got nothing on Rumble whatsoever now.
Yeah, over here on this one, it's I just collect comic book knowledge and movie trivia.
That's all I've got there too.
Well, here, you know what? Since we're having technical difficulties, you play us out on this, right?
Yeah. I'll go ahead and set that
up. Let's set that up. And guys, it's been a blast. This was a great show.
Yes, it has.
And this was a better show than last week. I personally felt we were a little flat last week. I don't know why.
I was. Okay. I felt something.
Yeah, okay. Take the blame, but I'll take half the blame. It's half my show and half your show, so I got to take half the blame, right? But I take half the success and half the blame. I will tell you guys, we appreciate you being here so much. Let me give out the socials where you're getting that up.
Yep.
You're getting it up. On Facebook. I was about to mention this. If you're looking at Instagram or Facebook, or if you have both, on Facebook, you're getting more of the narrative. You're getting more content because Instagram limits me to 2,200 characters, and that means spaces, emojis, commas, periods, everything.
Facebook will let you post damn near.
And quite honestly, Instagram is doing new math because I put a post in today that Microsoft Word told me was 1,951 characters, and Instagram told me it was too fucking long. So I don't. They're doing new math as far as I'm concerned, which is the fucked up math that they're teaching kids.
What was it? The shit they were teaching in the schools a few years ago.
Yes, they got rid of. Yeah. In Florida, it's no one left behind means nobody gets ahead. Yeah, that was true. So if you're into the narrative, if you're into the story, or if you've just found the story, Facebook is probably the best. And I'm gonna give you an Easter egg. Back button.
I just noticed that. It's on top.
Yeah, I know the book's on
No,
top.
the button's on top. Top back right. So near you.
Top back right. Yeah. I just press buttons. I just press screws because I don't have my glasses on, so I don't have my eyes on.
It's trying.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
Hold that down for a second.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, good. It hadn't even gotten all the way through it yet. It was about a minute 30. I'll tell you we'll restart that so we can. All right.
And for those of you that are following the Rush Tour, so far, they've opened every concert with this song. And I think they probably will do throughout the tour. And it happens to be my personal favorite Rush song. And I'm not alone in that at all, but
it was one of mine for sure. I can't really pick.
That's the thing. I was just going to say, it's so hard to pick because there's so much content there, and when you really dive deep into the lyrics like I do, then because I get some deep cuts that are awesome that people go, I never heard of that song. So, anyways, back to our socials on Facebook. Loquacious at Loquacious Libations. On Instagram, at Loquacious_Libations. On X, at Loquacious Live. Any more? We have, I forgot to tell you.
What?
Threads. We picked up.
Oh, yeah, we picked up Threads too, which is also
Loquacious_Libations. But we picked up like 8 followers already.
And by the way, Rumble has something called Locals. And we're on there too, and that's also like our X is at Loquacious Live.
Okay, so if you're into Threads, we're getting pounded because we're on Threads. Rock and roll lyrics are really, really popular. Okay, so I've been tagging on Threads. I haven't been disciplined enough to be doing it because I'm writing the content. So I will start continuing that on Threads. So if you come to us via that avenue, I apologize. I haven't been keeping up with the content I'm writing. We've got, in my brain, 42 pieces of lyrics out there. So that's one of the contests going to come up at the end of the story arc is how many songs can you name? And we will tell you the number. I will tell you the number of all the songs I named. Now here's your Easter egg that I promised you.
Right.
Tonight, the character that invited you in on Instagram and on Facebook gave you one of the lyrics from these guys.
All right, there you go. Now
Watch it.
We're going to be doing a contest in a couple of weeks to see who played the Sage.
So far, 5
5
celebrities.
Right.
And we'll see what else the machine does.
We may do a contest around the song list.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that.
Yeah,
we're gonna send something out. Guys, thank you so much. Yes.
Tonight. Beth, to acknowledge our female viewer tonight.
Beth, you know what? Beth, you're here so often. You're our favorite loquacious lady.
At the moment, anyway, because we got.
I know, but my girlfriend is my girlfriend. I mean,
the 3 of them in here one night just over here when Bill's in here with us.
Drinking this.
Absolutely. You guys have a great week. We will see you next week. Follow the narrative on Instagram and Facebook to see what the hell this man is coming up with for us and what he's coming up with for me. Because I'm always,
He doesn't know. I don't tell him.
Doing some cool shit. I mean, hell.
Hey, you struck gold this week, bitch.
I struck gold. I have broken my legs. I've been chased by zombies. Shit.
You've been thrown in jail.
Yeah. Thrown in jail.
In the London Tower in 1740 by King George.
You guys have a great week. We will see you next week.
Peace, everybody.
Peace out. Bye. You know what I just realized?